Well, I think the armed forces overall have recognised that there is a massive pool of talent of individuals across the overseas territories, and obviously Gibraltar is one of those. And the armed forces want members of the public from the overseas territories to be able to join the services, be that the Royal Air Force, the Royal Navy, or the Army. We want to make that change to enable this to happen.
Well, they are, of course, well-established services, and the overseas territories have been here for a very long time. So why now? Is it a question of putting something that was wrong right?
In a way, yes. So obviously, historically, Gibraltar has the Royal Gibraltar Regiment, and Gibraltarians have been able to join the RG for many years. But there have been cases across the UK overseas territories of people wanting to join, and it is right to allow people to join the armed forces who want to, and to make it easier for them to do so. So essentially the change is about the residency requirements that previously people needed to have lived within the UK for 5 years prior to joining, and we've now removed that requirement to make it much easier for people from across the OTs to be able to join.
Do you think that this will have the effect, because the RAF, of course, very special in Gibraltar, do you think it will have the effect of perhaps strengthening the ties between the RAF and the ROC?
I hope so. We have historic and strong ties already, but at the moment I don't have a Gibraltarian member of my team serving in uniform, and I would love that to change. I would love a Gibraltarian member of the Royal Air Force serving back in the team here.
Well, you actually have a recruitment drive, and that's from Wednesday the 14th to Friday the 16th of May. Tell me what that's about, and who could pop in.
So on the evening of the 15th of May, here at Royal Air Force Gibraltar, we're hosting an open evening from 7 p.m. We have members of the Royal Air Force recruitment team who are flying out from the UK to host the evening. And really that's for anyone to come along who may be interested in pursuing a career in the Royal Air Force to come along. There'll be some presentations from the recruitment team, but also an opportunity, perhaps more fundamentally, to meet many members of my team and to hear about the experiences that my team members have had, and to kind of answer questions that people may have if they're considering a career in the Royal Air Force.
Okay, well, I might consider a career in the Royal Air Force. How old is too old, and how young is too young?
So actually, it's a really broad age range. So people who are interested can start their application to join the Royal Air Force from 15 years and 9 months. And actually, I think the upper age limit is 47 years old. But it's not just about age. I think just to say, in terms of qualifications, you don't have to worry about qualifications. If you have any interest in joining the Royal Air Force, please come along, because we have a massively diverse range of professions and specialisations, that require no qualifications at all, through to advanced degrees, be that, law degrees or medical degrees. So really, if you fit within that age range and any qualifications, please come along and talk to us.
What will the RAF offer?
So really, it's a fun, exciting career, one of diversity. So there are common kind of ways into the Royal Air Force, and you'll undertake a basic training to start with in one of 2 locations back in the UK. After that, you'll go on to a specialist training where we'll teach you a trade or a profession, be that air traffic control or logistics, or to be police or a chef, a completely massive range of trades. And then after that, you have a career that could be back in the UK, could be here in Gibraltar, or anywhere else around the world, serving with the Royal Air Force in different locations.